Alrighty folks, a lot of you folks have been asking because you've seen this in the background. Yes, we have another Jeep. It is supposed to be a 47 Willys. I don't know really anything about it other than it's super rough. As you can see, overall it looks pretty good here. It's a flat fender, so that makes it super cool. We have a lot of the floor delete going on, like a lot. It's extra airy back here. We do have the lid, to which then we got some more air conditioning happening over there. But it rolls. We sort of have some steering. It's just a little, we got a little bit of a half turn everywhere. Compared to the other Jeep though, I think this one, the pedals are all loose. I just don't know if any of them actually do anything. I don't know. Shifters, that one seems to go. Those ones seem to go. This one, well, it sort of feels like it works. I don't know. I don't know when this thing was last ever driven, but oh, what do we got here? I don't even know what we have for a starter situation or anything in here. Like there's a big old switch here. One there that does nothing. I think we got a headlight or something hidden in there. Got a nice old clock. Hey, check this thing out. It's even got the dumped gate. The old Willys in there. Little whammy there, but oh, we got some more awesomeness. I guess somebody was starting to, maybe they're gonna fix it. Oh yeah, you can see here. We got one patch there. A little more aeration there. There's a good old floor patch in here. Somebody pop riveted something in there. We got a pretty swank chopped down roll bar. I'm sure that's hiding some rust too. Oh, it's not terrible under there. And then up in the front, what do we got? Still the original flatty. I have absolutely no idea if that thing is loose. We got the belt slippage here. Oh, that's not looking good. I don't know. Gotta try to put a bar on it and see if this sucker comes loose. Anyways, let's see if we can get this thing to go. If not, it'll just be another yard donkey or something. I don't know. All right, first thing we got to do is I'm going to go grab a bar. We're going to see if we can turn this motor over. That'll be the plan. Doesn't travel so well. What are we going to guess for the size on that? 15/16? Well, look at this interesting setup. Nice little catch can there. Holy, that is like the smallest bolt ever. Alrighty, smallest crank pulley ever. Let's see. Not crank pulley, bolt. 5/8. Oh. Survey. Oh, no, that's not good. All right. Next thing then. I guess we pull spark plugs and see what's going on inside. Because I know we're in neutral. So that part's okay. Yikes. Alrighty. Blow her out, see what happens here. Oh, that's not good. What the hey? Ah, really? Well, that's not a good start. Alright, well, that one cracked loose. Oh my goodness, I've never seen that before. Oh, Kedina, man. Need to get rid of this. Nice old oil bath. Are you serious? What the heck, man? Well, that's a first for me. Got rid of this? That's loose. Choke loose? That's loose. Why so bad with the spark plugs? Well, folks, is that common? I don't know. I think that's normal on the Fords. I think those things break, don't they, or something? So there we go. We got one spark plug came out, and we got the bottom still sitting in there. Good times. All right, I think what I got to do, I'm going to try to just smash an easy out in there and see if we can thread the bottoms out. Out of that, we only got one plug that actually came out. Well, the rest came out, but not complete. Let me hunt around here, see if I can find an easy out that I can kind of smash into there and try to thread them out. And then we can maybe scope inside of there and see what's going on inside, how bad she is. All right, my easy out selection's hot garbage, so might have to get another set or something, but anyways, hopefully this one fits in there. All right, is there? Oh, man, there's a lot of bottom in there. I need a way fatter one, I think. Yeah, the other thing to do is actually weld something to the top of it, but yeah. Let's see how good or bad it is to whack that with a hammer. And see if it, all right, well, that went in. Will it do anything? That I don't know. Gonna try a wrench first, but we might end up with, golly, with a vice grip on there. I don't know that this is gonna work. Golly. Golly. I need more leverage. I just think after that thing got crisped, burnt there, she's no bueno. She don't work so good. Ah, negative. You see in there? Is that something we can... Oh, nope. Nope. There's the bottom of that plug. What if that's steel and I can weld on it? I'm gonna try that. I don't have any other options. Golly. I don't even know how much I can scope. Other than I do have that camera that goes sideways. So I might actually be able to get in there. Well, we got to get the plugs out first. All right, folks, we're going with a nut, and we're gonna try to burn it in there. See if it we can get these things out. This is a first for me, so let's put this plug a little bit in here. We want to minimize the amount of splatter everywhere. All right. Can't say I've ever had a plug break like that before. That is crazy. I want to get it while it's hot. Like these metric, I don't know what. I'll just grab some garbage bolts. We need the old leverage. Ouch. Oh, got it. Mint. That's sucky. Oh, come on. There we go. Well, now. Interesting. Okay, 2 more. Time to see what hot garbage we got going on in here. All right, how do I switch the cameras? I think it was this one. So we can, this thing we can actually switch side to side, stuff like that. I still don't know how dirty all my cameras are here. Let's see. This particular scope has a camera, because it's a flathead, we're not going to be able to go dig deep into the cylinder here. So I'm just trying to, is this looking the right way? That's not what I wanted. Does this work? Nope. I'm trying to figure out my little, oh, there we go. What looks normal.
Eventually.
Huh. We got that. How do I turn the light on? Right here? There we go. Okay. Let's... All right. I think we're in business now. What can we see in here? Well, I can see the cylinder bore, but I can't get there. It looks a little crunchy in there, but it doesn't look too bad. I don't know what you folks can see here, but that one doesn't look too terrible. This one must be a valve up or something. I can't actually get in there to see anything. This one just looks carbony, but like, I don't know, because I can't get into the bore. We don't know. Okay, well, that was a waste. Let's pickle it. Well, I usually always use that Croyle, but WD-40 sent me a whole bunch of stuff, so I kind of want to give this a shot. I don't know how good or not this is, but hey, we got a bunch of it. Let's just hose this thing full and see what our options are here. Oop. Yeah. Okay, the straw thing and one hand is not working well here. All right, seeing how I can't get in there to see, let's just soak this thing, because I don't want to pull the head off just yet. Although I can't see down there, I feel like we're going to make the first attempt. We're just going to hose this thing hardcore, let it sit for a day or two, and I'm going to keep spraying this stuff in there. Chances are it's probably going to be a stuck valve, honestly, but maybe this will get into all the little nooks and crevices there. Okay, well, we'll keep pickling it with some of that stuff, and hey, we'll see what happens here. I know the choke is loose, the throttle is loose. I don't even know if we have coolant in here. That's a no bueno. How about oil? Where's that? I think it's on these. Wow, that's full. The oil doesn't even look that bad. All right, I guess we sit and wait. Well, unfortunately, I've been going for a couple days, about half a can of this stuff we've kept soaking in here, and we are nowhere. It's still tight. So, my assumption's probably right. We got a bad stuck valve is going to be my guess. So, about the only thing we can do to commit here is got a temp gauge in there. Well, see what we can get apart here. I think the only thing we can do is pull the head and start having a look-see inside and see what's stuck, what's not. All right, I've been prying on this a little bit. It's starting to come loose. Like, the upper part's good, we just can't get the back to move yet. Oh, I think it's starting to come. Oh. How do I get it out of here? Oh. I don't know. Doesn't look bad. A couple things growing inside, but I don't know where to start. Like, it doesn't turn over at all at this point. Considering how much stuff we sprayed in there, there's not a lot of juice in there. Well, just see if I can turn. I don't know. That one's up. Maybe it's stuck. All right. Where do I start? Oh, hold on. That one looks pretty crunchy. These all look good. This one here's got some splits on it. That one turns. Let's see which ones will turn. That one turns. That one turns. I don't have any way to turn those. That one turns. Interesting. I really think it's a... Ow, can't even do that. Wanted to whack it with a hammer. I really think it's a valve. Now we know all the intakes open, so it's got to be one of the exhausts. Well, everything seems okay here. Try to throw my light on here. It's just, you can see this one actually looks a little crusty. The other ones look okay. I think, because I can spin this valve, so that tells me that's good. These all turn, so if you kind of give it a little bop, all the intakes, I need 2 hands, but they, all the intakes spin. The exhaust ones I don't know, and that's the only one that looks pretty gummed up. And I don't know why I would be holding it up, because it's not quite, this one's, unless that one's supposed to be down, I don't know. Anyways, we got the valve cover underneath here, so I'm going to pull that cover off the side really quick to see if I can pry up all the valves to make sure they go, because that's almost like always the problem is the valves. The head, everything looks good upstairs here. Just need a little clean, a little bit of copper spray. She'll be good. She'll be good. Anyways, we'll grab a little 9/16 or a ½ inch, don't know what that is, and let's just pop that side cover off and see what we're looking at in there. All right, let's poke and prod and see if we can get stuff to come up. If I can figure this out, how to get in here to do that. Not looking promising to be able to pry on things. How do I do this? Straight to the one I'm worried about. That lifter's loose. That lifter's loose. Huh. Huh. What other options do we got here? Having a hard time finding a way to lift up on these things. Two pry bars? A pry bar and a hammer? Just to try to... Alright, that one works. We got a game plan. That one works. That one works. That one works. That one works. The one that I think is stuck, I'm going to start to think that it's probably going to work. That one works. These are up, but I'm going to see if they can go up a little bit more. That one works. How do I get in there? That's a tricky one. Very tricky. Very. Let's try a smaller screwdriver. Put your face in there. All right. Wow. Then we must have a stuck piston still. Jeez Louise. Alrighty. I mean, we have soaked the beams out of these, but we'll give it some more. Maybe it needs a little more time. I kind of think it's this cylinder is the problem. So we know all the valves, like they move a little bit. We pickled the cylinders some more. I'm gonna shave a block down and stick it on the piston, and we're just gonna give it a wallop. I don't think it's like crazy stuck. I tried putting the Jeep in gear and rocking it back and forth, but that didn't do anything. Well, I tried that before. I haven't tried it again, but I don't know. We'll shave a block to fit in the cylinder. I think it's cylinder 3 is probably the one that's got something going on, but hey, we'll trim this to just fit into the cylinder and try giving the top of the piston a little happy bop there and see if we can get it to go down. Well, that one's seeping back. This one's not crazy. Give it the old. The old bebop. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like something moved. Could be wrong. Probably wrong. No, I'm wrong. Golly. Do we just go at it like an idiot and try the starter? I feel like I want to do that. Oh, what if? Wow, there's no way. I've had that in the past with the starters piled up. Now let's see. We will try my Jump Pack 2000 here. That starter doesn't sound like it works, does it? Did we just tear this all apart and do all this for nothing? All right. Let's pull the starter off and have a look at that first. I've had this happen in the past, and you'd think I would check this by now. One. If this thing's engaged, I'll be a little upset. Well, not really. Be kind of relieved. Look at that block heater. That's crazy. Maybe you can't see it. I'll show you in a second. How's that for a crazy block heater? Ouch. Good, darn it. Oh, is it me, or does that look like it was stuck? Survey says... No, still stuck. Dang it. Golly. What the hey, man? Well, at least we can get a pry bar inside of there now. Starters off. We can give her the old test-a-rooney, see if it works here. It works, but it doesn't actually spin in and out. We'll have to start lubing that thing up too. We'll lube that one up and see if we can get that thing to kick in and out like it's supposed to. All right. Well, we can see in there. Kinda. Maybe. Maybe you can't. I'm gonna try to stick a bar on something and see if I can turn this stuff. Golly, eh? There's just no room anywhere. Oh. I seen it move. I don't know if you did. Come on. You can do it. Hopefully you can see over my shoulder. Oh, dang it. I got my shirt stuck in everything here. Come on. Come on. Ah, geez Louise. Wrecking my shirt. It's loose! Get in here. Let's get this sucker to do a full turn. Oh, there's a tight spot there. Oh, it's nice this way. Okay, so we got that much movement out of her. This is nice. Nice. I wonder if it's still maybe is a valve, I don't know. Oh, no, I think I got past it. Oh. I think we're getting there. We've done like 1 or 2 rotations so far. There's a couple, little bit of tight spot, but I think we had a combo of, it was a slight stuck, nothing major though, but I think the starter is piled in there. All right. Well, I call that a success. So I guess next step is try to free this thing up. Oh, we can jam something in there. This thing wants to do its business that way. If I jam the inside, I wonder if I can get this thing to try to roll back like it's supposed to. It's a non-destructive way of... Oh. Oh. Here, folks. What do you say? We put her back in, see if it goes. I do. After I find every bolt that I dropped on the floor here. There's a lot of them. All right, we're going back to booster pack. See if this thing spins free now. Oh, oh, you're in gear. It's in gear. Seems good. All right. See what everybody says. Awesome. Mint. Well, you've seen us going through the resurfacing process. So we wire brushed everything. I almost think this thing's been reused once or something, and it looked like somebody spray painted it. So we're gonna do the right thing. We're gonna use some copper spray. Purely for testing purposes. If this works and leaks, we'll replace it. And if this works and doesn't leak, it won't be a problem. This thing's pretty glued on there, so I don't want to take that one off. I'm sure that side's still semi-stuck. I mean, ideally you would take this off, but I'm pretty sure whatever's in here will burn off. Oh yeah, it'll burn off. Alrighty, I found a battery in the corner of my shop, so who wants to bet that it's going to be no good? I probably put it there for a reason. Alright, what do we got here? Our plugs. Pretty sure negative. A positive. Survey says no good. That's probably why the battery was in that corner of the shop. Is there any power in this battery? Oh yeah, well, this sees it. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, you know why? That's probably doing it backwards. Holy. There's so much stuff shoveling out from where the clutch is. That's not good. Well, sounds like it's got compression. That's a win. Let me turn this off. See if I do this right, if the battery works. Not really. Okay. I gotta see how anything works in there to start it. Trying to figure out my ignition system here. Wonder if one of these probably goes there. I'm guessing. See if we can get the ignition to work. I see a button on the floor, so I'm wondering. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see if we have if our points do anything. So I'm pretty sure the ignition's on. What looks like on. Ooh, hey. This stuff looks promising in here. I don't know if the ignition is on or not. Try that. There's no key in here. Oop, there we go. Nothing works though. We do have spark gauge right here. Keep doing the old Morski flick there, see if we can get some life into it. Oh, we're right on the tip of it. Get my foot in here. Okay, that's a terrible plan. Let's do this. Okay. We do it without sanding it. Negative. All right. Make sure our ignition's off. Is there no sparkage anywhere? Okay. Somebody sent me was kind enough to send another file, so let's get in here and do it the wrong way, but try to file some stuff up in the vehicle. All right. What say you? Gonna work? Do the old flickaroo. Still nothing. Golly. Turn the light off so you folks can see. Oh, I think it's going. Oh yeah, it's going. Let's check out the little. We'll jump it and see if she arcs. Perfect. It's pretty weak, but we got spark. That looks okay in there. Little snip snap. Well, we're doing pretty good here. We have, well, it should have spark. It feels like it has compression. The old finger over the hole compression test. I just don't have spark plugs. Esther's still in town, so I gotta get her, she's gonna go pick some up for me. So I have to sit and wait on that. So till then, I'm gonna go grab the battery charger and we're gonna charge my dead battery up. And hopefully when she comes back, we'll splash a little gas in it and see if it fires up. We have fuel, we have spark plugs. Let's see what happens here. We probably have a bad battery. It's been charging, but what are the chances that's gonna be any good? I know you're gonna say I should have a whole bunch of batteries. Do you know how many cars I have? I have, like, I think I have good batteries in cars. I don't wanna take them all out of them, but I have, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 drivers, so I don't know. I already spent a lot of money on batteries. Uno spark plug. Well, they throw it in nice at least. They go in nicer than they came out. Just gotta get a wrench. Get these bad boys snugged up. Yeah, I'm not sure. That thing doesn't look like it does a lot. So let's just open her up. Now, yeah. Oh, wires, plug wires. Well, these wires do not look to be in good shape, but hey, we're gonna run them anyways. There's only one that's been chewed on by a rat or something, so as long as I don't stick my finger on it, we should be okay. All right, I really don't trust that this battery's got any power in it. So I'm gonna jumper pack it anyways. So that's good. Nope. This wire keeps coming off. Oh, because half it's missing, that's why. Well, that's a little sketch. But ignition's on. Give her a little drink of fuel. A little something there. close to the scary wire. Oop, careful. You know what? I have a jump box. Why aren't I using that? Well, that should make this better. I don't know if I flooded it now, though. Let's see. Well, like it wants to go. Golly. You have no idea how much stuff is coming out of that. Okay, hold on. Let's kill this ignition. Is this the ignition? I don't even know what's the ignition. I have my own way of doing the ignition, so I'm not too worried about it right now. Okay. I don't know. Did I screw up 2 wires? Like, I'm starting to wonder that. I'm gonna goof with this, but there's a small chance I messed these up. Hopefully I messed those up. Maybe not. All right. I gotta look up the firing order. We'll be right back. Well, I definitely don't think I screwed that up unless I have the wrong firing order yet again, but it's showing now as like 1, then I had like all 3 of these messed up. Hopefully it's that simple. All right, ignition. That was me. That's awesome. That sucker sounds like she's got some good compression in it. I don't know how to fill a bowl on this thing. Wow, there's so much stuff coming out of that bottom end. We need a better battery, but we don't have a better battery here. Oh, maybe the one out of my truck. Ah, that thing's like bolted in. Yeah, let's see. Ready? We're gonna try again. What? Alrighty. Survey says we've had it charging for a little while here. I don't know how much fuel one of these needs to stay running. I wish I could fill that bowl. That would make it so much easier. Where's the where's the vent? I don't understand this carburetor. Yeah. We'll keep trying here. I think I'm gonna need 2 hands. Hey, that thing actually runs pretty good. Well then, we need a fuel system. That thing actually runs pretty good considering it's just open header. Okay, now we need it to run long enough that we can see if the clutch and stuff works before we try to go any further here. One more time. Perfect. Look at this thing. That's awesome. What a trooper. I guess we'll see what's going on here. So we got fuel line, fuel line, fuel line. Hey, it's cool. Well, do we do something really sketchy here? Do we just stick it in the bucket and see if she'll go? Yes, that's what we're gonna do. And then we'll find, no, you know what? I'll do a water bottle, an empty water bottle. Let's try that. Although I think I need to put a lid on it. But we can just long enough to see if the transmission works. That's my goal here. Stick that thing over there. I don't know that it's, oh, maybe. I don't know that it's pulling fuel. Maybe we gotta prime the pump. All right. Well, the pump now has fuel in it. I don't have a lot of fuel. We trying it? Not looking good. Definitely not looking good. I think we have a stuck clutch. It actually runs surprisingly well. Actually really, really good. But if you see how much stuff is underneath the car here, let me show you. You'll see why. Look what's coming out of the clutch housing there. Either that clutch is just seized solid or... yeah, it's just wanting to keep coming out. I'm wondering if we pull this thing around, if I can keep popping the clutch and seeing if we can get the clutch to pop free. That would be the most ideal situation. And to do that, I need somebody to help me. Well, now we have this thing in place. We can see how much more crunchy it is. Look at all that light. I mean, it does have a factory, like a PTO dealio, at least out the back. Well, it's got the shaft up in the front for like the winch and stuff. I brought it here. I threw it up because I wanted to see if this thing, how easy it is to get at the transmission. And I don't know if I want to go through all that effort to see if we can unlock that clutch. There's a possibility we have to put some stuff in there, replace it or something. I want to see if I can just get it loose first. That would be the ideal. So the idea was either to drag it around, or because this thing's got a low enough gear, maybe I can start it up in gear and then just keep banging the clutch here and just see if this thing will actually knock itself free. I'm hoping that'll work, but I don't know for sure. We'll have to basically experiment and try. So I'm going to throw a bit of gas in it and in our little fuel tank and see if we can I'll get it idle up on the hoist here, and I'll just keep banging through it. I'm thinking it's just going to need to bounce around the yard, and it might free itself. Maybe it's permanently seized. I don't know. But well, let's try. Well, we got some fuel in our fuel tank. We'll give the carburetor a little squirt. Maybe we'll lift it a little bit higher. All right, we're gonna first see if it wants to start via all the controls on here. Try that again. What a trooper. All right. I don't know if we gotta run it on this for a little bit till she pulls fuel again. Do the old Flintstone boogie. Oh. That button's a little tricky. You know what? I think it's just going to be easier using that jump box than that foot starter. All right. I don't know if it likes pulling fuel. Get our little starter box over there. We're gonna little pull. I want this thing to roll while I just keep stabbing at the clutch. See if anything will happen. Not working. All right. Let's go for option 2. We'll start it in gear, go for a drive, and see if it'll loosen itself. And hopefully I don't run out of gas. We're just gonna try to go, I don't know where I'm gonna go. We'll figure that out. All right, for this experiment, that should double as my floor and somewhere to sit. All right, let's see what happens here. Oh, well now. I don't know if this is a good idea or this is even gonna work. All right, here we go. Well, it works, but we have no clutch. We gotta get creative here. See if I can turn around. It's not working out well. It drives. Alright, this is a bad idea. We're shooting for out in the field here. Well, folks, it actually, well, we know it runs. It does drive. Still no clutch, so we know there's like some not goodness inside of there. But it does drive around actually surprisingly nice. For no clutch. We just had to start it in gear, and I kept banging on the clutch hoping that I would get the darn thing, but it is not happening. And it looks like a bunch of work. It's probably not terrible, but looks like a lot of work. And I mean, in the end, look at it. It's kind of, you know, I might make a good bush buggy, but I don't know. Anyways, what do you think we should do with this thing? Should we do anything? Should we actually fix it? Put some brakes on it? Turn it into a glorified side-by-side? I don't know. But I think I've spent enough time on this thing. Yeah. So I think that is where we are going to leave this one. Maybe we'll do some more work on it. I don't know. We'll see. Depends if you folks actually like these things. Maybe we'll do a little bit. Maybe we'll get Ryder to do some stuff on there. I don't know. Anyways, folks, as always, I want to thank you all for watching, and we will catch you on the next one. Later.